Hi vlog, Happy New Year. It is my first day back and I'm about to get headed to my first class of the semester. Super excited for it, but I did want to give you guys a little video to show you what I was doing over winter break. During this winter break, I made treats for 2 holidays. Actually, I guess that wasn't completely winter break. But when I was home, I made treats for 2 holidays, and you guys loved them. Here's how I made them. Hi vlog, happy Thanksgiving. Me and my dad were tasked with making the apple pie. So, obviously, I'm gonna vlog that for you. Step 1, peel the apples. Okay, so now we have the apples all peeled. It's time to cut them. We're using Pink Ladies, about 6 or 7 of them, and they're pretty large and tart because that's what you want for a good pie. So now we're gonna cut these up into slices. Anyways, you want your slices to be pretty thin, about this thick, and you want them all to be pretty uniform so that way it all cooks nicely, and then you can just toss them in a bowl. All right, Dad just got done cutting all of the apples. We actually didn't think we needed one of them, so the bowl is full, and now we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna put all of our dry ingredients in the bowl, starting with 2 tablespoons of flour. 2 tablespoons of flour.
Half a cup of white sugar.
A little less than 1/4 cup of brown sugar. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, it says a dash of nutmeg. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, dash of nutmeg. I never learned how much is a dash, but here we have fresh nutmeg. Pretty hard, and you got to grate it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
grate about a dash, whatever that is.
A pinch of salt. I'm gonna do 2. And now we're just gonna combine all of this together in the bowl. So while I'm mixing this, Dad is setting the oven to 425. In a way deeper bowl, I'm going to combine the 2 slowly. Okay, let's start with that, about half. And then we're gonna add the last half. You wanna make sure each apple is completely covered in this mixture, and the liquids will do its thing.
coat them really good and mix it really good. We'll let that marinate.
It's gonna sit.
And put our pie crust in. This is a Pillsbury pie crust, comes in 2.
Now unroll it. You got to be very gentle.
Yeah, because it will tear, just like that.
Just like that.
Might want to put that one on top. The bottom crust with this. You definitely don't want any tears in the bottom of the crust. And you try to get it over the pie pan centered as best you can. So you just let it fall in place, and then you press it into the bottom and into the corners. What we can do is this one too. And if we need more apples, we'll cut that one up and just toss it in whatever's left.
Mm-hmm. All right, and now that our pie crust is full,
Next step is the butter.
next step is the butter. Where did it go?
Right here.
Dad is cutting up a stick of butter, 2 tablespoons of it, right? 2 tablespoons of butter. He's gonna cube it up into little cubes, and then we're gonna put it on the pie and then put the crust over top.
Dot it over the apples.
All right, so it should look something like this. And now Dad is going to lay the final crust on top. Just like this. We're gonna pinch it on all around the sides to make sure that the filling is secure inside of the pie.
You just crimp down the crust with a fork. Go all the way around. Don't press it down too much, just enough to pinch to the other piece of dough.
We're looking for a buttery, crispy flake.
Put some vent holes in there so steam can come out. And now it's ready for the oven.
After your vent holes are in, we're gonna add tin foil around the sides of the crust just so that it doesn't burn. Now it's all set, so we're gonna put it in the oven for
50 minutes.
50 minutes with the tin foil on. A tip of ours, always put it on a baking sheet just in case it overflows. Say goodbye.
And so now it's my favorite part. While we wait, we hydrate. This vlog is brought to you by Kilkenny Irish Cream Ale. It comes from Dublin, Ireland. It's the best pub ale I've ever had. It's even better on tap.
Heard it here first. What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving? Kilkenny?
That I got the Kilkenny. It's hard to get. Watch that storm. Watch the storm. Look at that storm. Oh, that's beautiful.
A real ad.
Takes a few minutes. It's worth the wait. And it's just about ready. Cilantro. Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay, so it's been 50 minutes. We're taking the tin foil off and we made the executive decision that it's done. We don't need to put it back in at all. It's steaming, it smells amazing. And we'll eat it tomorrow. Thoughts?
Let's dig in.
Let's dig in. Hi vlog. Me and Mom are making Christmas cookies. Every year we do the same cookies, and this year I decided we're doing something different. Should we just tell them what we're making?
Yeah.
We're making chocolate peppermint cookies. And this is how. We need 3/4 cup of butter. 3/4 cup of brown sugar.
1/4 cup of white.
And now we beat that together. Should look a little something like this.
We need to add 2 room temperature egg yolks.
Just the yolk, not the white. All right, I'm going to crack this egg and make sure I save the yolk. 1 yolk and the second yolk. Say a teaspoon of peppermint extract.
A teaspoon of peppermint extract. A teaspoon of vanilla.
I'll give it a mix.
It says to use the mixer.
Malfunction?
Now we gotta add in flour, cocoa powder, and baking soda.
1 1/4 cups of flour.
And then we need a 1/2 cup of cocoa, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder,
And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And yeah, that made it into the bowl if you saw some falling out.
Okay.
Now we're just gonna mix it all until combined. Could be a minute. Should look something like this when you're done with it. Look at the snow. Okay, now we're gonna put some chocolate chips in. I think it's kind of a measure with your heart situation. And now we're going to add some peppermint chips straight into the batter. I also have some red and white sprinkles, which I'm gonna add into the dough and then later also on top. We rolled them out and they're going into the oven for 10 minutes at 350. Okay, it's been 10 minutes and we decorated some of them before we put them in the oven, and we're gonna decorate the rest after. And yeah. Hi, this is future me editing this video. I didn't film the final cookies, but you guys saw them. Here's a picture of them on Mom's Christmas plate. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm gonna jump back to past Caroline and then maybe you'll see me again. I don't know. I'm really excited to share this semester with you guys because it's gonna be a difficult one and it's also gonna be a really fun one. So hopefully you guys enjoy. The videos might come out hard. Last semester, you may feel like there wasn't that many videos, but I actually didn't tell you guys about 2 of them. There are 2 videos on my page that you may have not seen. I had to do them for a class, so you guys can go ahead and watch those if you're missing me. Okay, that's it for the video. Honestly, I've been sitting on this footage for like so long, and I just need to get it out. Otherwise, I won't be motivated to make any other vlogs. And I love making the vlogs, and so I need to be motivated to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you didn't, I hope to have better ones coming soon. But I had to get this footage out before I could do it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.